Hi there crew members, Starfleet personnel. A few videos back I announced that I was going to give a major announcement, and that I was waiting until the whole thing was absolutely set in stone before announcing it. So I've done things like that before, and then it falls through, and then it all, you know. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago I was checking my emails as I do, and there was an email in there from John Kelly. The email said he was from the Washington Post, and there was all the the information and the contact information. And my first idea was, is this spam? So I talked to my partner and said, what do you think? Should I click on this link or what? Or is it spam? And she said no, it looks legit. So I clicked on it and did a little bit of research, and it turned out that John Kelly was indeed a columnist at the Washington Post. So I wrote back, and to cut a very long story short, the Washington Post has done a feature on this project, Mr. Trek, and the building of this USS Enterprise 1701 at the massive scale of 125, and he wrote a really nice article, basically going into the details of what the build is. And since then, yesterday, I was just kind of in the studio, the YouTube studio, looking at how things were going, and like suddenly the subscriber rate just started going click, 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 and basically it hasn't stopped since yesterday. So I think since 5 p.m. yesterday, over 250 new subscribers have come in. So I'd just like to say a huge welcome to you. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for supporting this project, for getting on board with this mission. And also, it goes without saying, a huge thank you to the subscribers that continue to support, that are still here continuing to support. And a huge shout out and a huge thank you to the patrons. There is actually 5 new patrons since the article came out yesterday in the Washington Post. Oh, well, it's a bit surreal actually. So yeah, a huge thank you to those patrons as well, and I'm really fired up. I've been fired up since day one actually. A big thank you to John Kelly, the columnist at the Washington Post. Thank you, John, for doing that really nice article, and there is a link to John's column in the description, so do check that out. And yeah, thank you, John. That was the major announcement for this channel. I have a really good feeling about the channel now. I really feel as though it's getting ready to go, even more than it already has been. It would be very easy for me to say, it seems to be going great, but I've got no idea where it's going. But I'm not going to say that, because I know exactly where this is going. The ship is going to be built. I can foresee other major things coming from this. So, basically just a short video. As always, I hope the video finds you well. Please do continue to support, and if this is your first time here and you're just checking these this channel out and these videos out, please do push the subscribe button and ding the notification bells, and even consider becoming a patron to support the mission. Thank you again. I'll be posting a video soon with an update on the dorsal section. You see this really bad, I think you can see this, I hope you can see this really bad side cutaway of the Enterprise. Got some very specific thoughts about how the turbo lift travels from the primary hull, the saucer section, down through the dorsal section into the secondary hull, but that's for the next video. This was just to give that announcement and say it's happened. Awesome. See you soon with the next video. Have a great day.